trying to hold on. He does go golden himself, but look at these Nexus turrets, and for the first time, Gen G will crack a third Nexus. And Ruler finally gets his domestic title. Chovy finally showing all of those who doubted him that he can actually manage to win these best of fives. What a huge moment for Gen G.
So many close calls, so many failures to get that third Nexus across this old Griffin squad that's reunited on a super team. Gen G makes it happen here, and it's been the story of Gen G in the past. Can they close out these series? Will they choke? Will they be able to come through? And when they win it, win in one of the most one-sided LCK finals we have seen in a while. Extremely dominant performance from this squad.
And there is so much to unpack. Gen G finally beating the team that has beaten them so many times. Griffin getting a win, helmed by Score, who got his first win against them. It's too good.
It is. Oh. So much of this, and you can see the entire bottom lane. Ruler and Lahens, both of them in tears.
It's one of those moments.
They've been trying for so many years.
It's one of those moments where the players on the stage just tell the whole story. You know, there's not even much to add or to say here. Even those hoping for a T1 victory tonight can't help but smile when they see Peanut once again leading another LCK team to a title, but it's the first one of all of his teammates.
Ruler and Lahens, they didn't go to Asia Games. They wanted to focus on their synergy. They wanted to win a trophy. Finally! And in a way like this.
There's so much of this, and their coach Score, who's not with them right now, but was, of course, celebrating earlier. He was the one that denied it from Chovy in 2018. It was such an amazing 5-game final that time around. This time, they joined forces. It's 3-0 in the end, but you can see how much this means for Ruler.
And the thing is, it's just what we expected in terms of a dominant performance from Gen G, and they met expectations. The prophecy came true. This team was so clean all regular season. They broke the records for game differential. They come into this final confident, and it shows. And Chovy lifts a trophy here in the LCK for the first time to an eruption from the crowd. Oh, it's just so beautiful to watch.
Peanut says, I've already had 3, you guys go first. And yeah, when Ruler picks it up, this guy won Worlds in an AD carry, in an Arden Neta, and to see him come back like this with such a split, incredible.
And that was my very first year in the LCK. It has been my entire time as an LCK commentator that it's taken for Ruler to lift his first domestic trophy. Just an incredible performance from the man after such an amazing season. Breaking that record for game score.
It's just everything came together. This team was already strong in the bottom meta starting off the season, but then even 12-14 played to Doran's strengths. Peanut changed the meta in terms of how he played. The Poppy pick that was banned against him in every game he played, every single game. He never got to play it. And regardless, he wins a title with his team again. It's just everything coming together all at once for the squad. They're wearing their championship shirts for the first time. After so many finals, they've watched the enemy team wear their championship shirts on the stage. They do the winner interview, not this time. And the 6th time Chovy stands on a stage with a trophy, not going backstage after a third Nexus fall.
Yeah. And one of my favorite parts all comes together like this. Words fill me. Yeah. This is the whole team that gets it done. Everyone had their moments in the series.
You have to remember this is after 18 runner-ups across this entire team. They have sat across from the champions so many times.
Thank you very much, guys. This is season 4, the Summer Split Champions Winner Interview. This is our Summer Split champion, Gen G.
네, 이제 우승을 차지한 젠지
Thank you very
선수들과
much. And let's hear
선수와
from
간단히
our
인터뷰 나눠보도록
champion.
하겠습니다. 그리고 제 앞에 모니터
The
좀
Gen Z
켜주세요.
players.
모니터 안 들어옵니다. 네, 자 그러면
Congratulations, guys. Doran,
네, 야
congrats.
처음이죠 이런 인터뷰. 그렇다면
First
처음이죠.
ever winner interview
처음입니다.
at finals,
지금
right? Absolutely.
제가 처음으로 도란과 많은 얘기 나눠봤습니다만
This is my
처음으로
first
도란에게 이런 질문을
having
드리겠습니다. 우승
The
소감이
finals
어떠십니까?
MVP. I mean, finals
지금
interview with Doran. How do
지금
you
모든 게
feel
다
to
아름다워
finally
보이고요.
win the LCK title?
그리고
Everything looks so beautiful,
지금
you know?
그냥 너무 좋습니다.
I'm just so happy.
막상 그것도 3대 0인데
And it was a 3-0 victory.
내가 드디어 우승 인터뷰 한번 하겠구나.
When was the moment that you were feeling
언제쯤
that you're
그런
gonna
딱
win
들든가요?
this title?
일단 방심을 한 번도 한 적 없고요.
예.
I never let my
3세트
guards down, to be honest, you know?
한타를 계속 이기면서
We kept
분위기
winning
넘어왔을
team
때
fights in game 3 and
네,
we were
베이스
having the
소개를
big
하면서
momentum.
그렇게
And on my
생각했습니다.
way
아,
to
그렇군요.
the enemy
그리고
base and the
이거
Nexus, I was
약속한
pretty
거
sure that
있잖아요.
I'm gonna win the LCK trophy.
근데
Is that you're gonna sing on stage though when you win the championship?
어떻게 약속을 했는데
그냥 너무 죄송한데 이게
I'm
지금
so sorry,
노래 부를 각이
but
안 나와가지고
This is not the right situation to sing.
또
I don't see the
각
angle.
잘만 나오구만. 이거 노래 딱 각인데 여러분
I see it,
결정하시면
though.
됩니다. 저희가 전 따르도록 할게요. 예.
그냥
So
다른
we're
좋은
gonna do it?
콘텐츠로
I will come back with better
죄송합니다.
contents in the future. I'm so sorry, guys. No singing
멋진
on stage
경기를
today.
보여주시는 게 최고의 선물입니다. 네, 다시 한번 축하드리고요. 다음 이제 피넛입니다. 피넛 우승 축하드립니다.
Now let's
감사합니다.
invite Peanut
이게
for
몇
the
번째
LCK
우승이죠?
champion
저 네
interview.
번째 우승인 것 같습니다.
This is my first
어느 팀
title,
어느
by
팀
the
어느
way.
팀 어느 팀 기억나요?
Which teams were you on? I remember every
그런데
single four
솔직히
teams.
2018년 스프링 이후가 한 4년 5년 만이거든요.
It's been 4
네.
years though, you know,
지금은 이제
since
완전 팀에
2018 spring
마청이
split,
됐고
and now you
선배로
are
후배들
the
챙겨주는
oldest
입장이 돼서
member of
우승하니까
Gen G, you know,
기분이
leading the
어떻습니까?
entire team.
제가
How do you
막내일
feel?
때 형들이 많이
You know,
이끌어줬던
yeah, I was like the youngest when I
생각나고
used to win
많이 이끌어줘서
LCK,
제가
and
그때 당시에
I was
우승을
led
계속 할수
by
있었던
other
거고
older
지금 와서
players,
제가
and they were the ones that
형들이
helped
저한테
me
해줬던
so much to
것만큼
win the
저희
title. So
팀원들한테 해주려고
I just
노력하고
wanted
있고
to
형들
do
덕분에
as
오늘
good
이렇게
as
좋은
you know
모습
they did
보여줄
for
수
me in
있었던
the
것 같아요.
past.
예.
And
오늘
I was
사실
able to
네
do
명의
a great
선수들이
job as the
LCK
oldest
무관에 막
member
탈출했거든요.
of the team
본인만 경험이
based on that
많은데 오늘 무슨
experience.
얘기를 형으로
But you were the
얘기를
only
많이
one
들었는데
of Gen G that had
후배들이
any
어떤 얘기를
LCK
해주면서
title. So
결승에
what
임하게
kind of
됐습니까?
advice did you give to the Gen G players?
그냥 단순히 그냥 동등한 입장에서
I was
저희가
like,
스프링
you know,
결승 지고 나서
After losing the
각자
spring finals,
얘기를 나눴는데 꼭
we had a
뒤에
lot
다시
of
만들고
communications, you know.
두번
And
다시
I was
후회할
like,
경기 하지
let's
말자고
make this opportunity
얘기했는데
happen
오늘
one more
그러지
time and
않아가지고
let's
그
never
약속
miss
지킨 것
that,
같아서
you know.
네, 그냥
And I'm so
모든
happy
팀원들이
that we
잘해준 것
made it
같아요.
together.
알겠습니다.
And I think
다시 한번
all
축하드리고요.
5 members did a great
이어서
job.
와. 한
Now,
스트레이트로 갔으면 6번째 우승 소감 인터뷰를 제가
This could have been
여쭤봐야
your
돼.
sixth
이 선수인데 이제
LCK
처음으로 역시
title
우승
interview,
소감을
but
여쭙는
I can't
시간이
believe this is
바로
actually
오늘이군요.
first time
처음이와
asking Toby,
인터뷰
how
나눠보도록
does it feel to
와.
touch this LCK trophy for the first time ever? Why took you so long,
드디어
Toby?
이 자리에 서서 너무
Finally, I
좋고
mean, I'm so happy
이제
that I'm finally
무관이라는
standing
이미지가
here.
저랑
And
무관해져서 너무
finally,
좋습니다.
I am no longer the forever second kind of a player. I'm so happy.
아, 특히 팬들도 아니 솔직히 제일 많이 기다리는 게 초비의
I mean,
우승 아니었을 겁니다. 지금 막와 하시는 소리
I'm
들으셨죠?
pretty sure all the Gen G fans were also waiting for your first title. Any words over to all the Gen G fans and Toby fans?
감사하고 드디어 그 응원에
Thank you for so much. Thank you so much for the continuous support, and I'm so happy to bring this outcome to all of my fans over there. I'm so happy. Thank you guys.
다음 이제 룰러와 이야기 나눠보도록 하겠습니다.
Now let's move on to Ruler.
LCK 무관 탈출이네. 룰러가 무관
Finally,
탈출이네. 이건 솔직히 저도
Finally,
잘해본
Ruler's
사람도 의뢰를
first
했거든요.
LCK
네.
title. I was
사실
also so
6년 동안
shocked to
젠지
find out
있었습니까?
that this is your
근데
first
우승 인터뷰는
LCK
보통
title.
준비
You were
하나의
on Gen G
결승전이
for like
들어가면
6 years.
보통 어떤가요? 우승 인터뷰 때 우승할 것 같다. 우승 인터뷰를 준비해서 오나요? 아니면
Have you
즉석으로
ever
하나요? 보통
prepared
어때요?
for this kind of interview on your way to the final stage in the
하나도 안
past?
해왔고
네.
Never.
지금 실감이
And
잘 안 나네요.
I'm not prepared for today
그래요?
too.
근데 오늘은
It just
어느
feels
정도
so
박진했습니다.
surreal.
오늘은 내가 드디어
I cannot
6년 만에
believe this.
젠지에게 LCK 트로피 안긴다. 오늘은 그 어떤
It took
느낌이셨습니까?
6 years for you to bring this
아, 근데
trophy.
멀어서 안 들리나 보네.
to Gen G.
미안합니다. 예. 자, 오늘 이제 젠지에게 무관
Finally.
LCK 우승도 한번 안기고 그리고 본인도
First
무관 탈출 오늘 할 것
trophy
같았습니까?
for Genji.
어떻습니까?
진짜 충분히 오늘
Did you have
우승할 수
some good feeling today?
있겠다라고 왔는데
I was pretty
진짜
confident, you know.
이겨서
I was feeling
진짜
it,
너무
and we
진짜
actually made it.
네.
So
자,
I'm
오랫동안
so
젠지에
happy.
남았던 함께했던 사실 프랜차이즈 됐을 텐데
Yeah, Ruler, you are the franchise star on the side of Genji. So was there
일단
anything that you really wanted to say when you get a chance like
좀
this?
지금까지 이제 프로 하면서 젠지에서
Like throughout this entire
그냥
career,
부모님도
especially
되게
on Genji, you know, I want to
뭐
say thank you to
회사
all my
사람들
parents,
감사하고 한데
all the
네.
Genji
뭔가
members, you know,
되게 어렵네요.
all the people that
이런
work there.
인터뷰하니까
But
되게
I mean,
어려운데
this is my first time, you know, this is so hard.
처음이니까.
Who would have known?
진짜 뭔가 지금까지 프로 하면서
I mean, you know,
뭔가
throughout my career as a professional player, you know, I
얻은 것도 되게
accomplished
많은데
많았는데
a lot of things, but at the
뭔가
same
이번
time, I
시즌
kind of lost a
이제
lot
뭐
of things
누가
as well.
생각나냐 이것보다는
This
되게
split,
얻은 게 많았던
what
진짜
comes to my
한 해라고
mind, I
생각을
just
해요.
like
그래서
want to say,
진짜
this year I
너무
just
기쁘네요.
earned
알겠습니다.
so much things,
다시
so I'm
한번
just so
우승 축하드리고
happy.
앞으로도 롤드컵도 또 계속 남겨졌으니까 더 큰 활약
We're also
기대하겠습니다.
excited to
고맙습니다.
see how you
네.
perform at Royals.
자, 다음은 리엔주.
Now moving on to Lehan's.
이 트로피 세레모니 할 때 보니까 약간
You were in
좀 감동이-
tears, you
제가
know,
잘못 본
when you
건가요?
were holding the trophy. Did I
그때
see it correctly?
어떤 느낌이 있었던 것 같기도 한데
What
저희가
was
제가 잘못 본 건가요?
on your
잘못 본
mind at the moment you won?
일단 너무 좋았고요.
I was just
그냥 너무
so
좋았던 것
happy,
같습니다.
you know. I was just
사실
so
T1이
happy.
커다란 벽이고 그리핀
I mean, T1 always has been a brick wall, you know, even in the Griffin days. But today, finally, you beat them at the LCK finals. How do you feel?
더 잘할 수 있을 거란 느낌이 들고요. 그리고
I mean, I can feel that, you know, we can do even
다
better
감사한 것 같습니다.
in the future. And I just want to say thank you. I'm just grateful for
오자마자
everything
사실
around
그
me.
팀들이 항상 우승권이었었는데 드디어 우승을 차지했습니다. 긴 시간이었는데 생각나는
It also
분이
took you
계십니까?
pretty
생각나는
long
장면이 있습니까?
to
또
win
기억이
your
있을까요?
first LCK title. What is on your mind right now at this moment? I
부모님한테
mean, I just
감사하다고
want to say
말씀드리고
something to my
싶고
parents. You know, I want to say
그리고 이
thank
자리에
you to my
없는
parents, and also
친구한테도 제이, 페라 다 고맙고요.
and also
피자식까지.
my friends who
그리고
always supported me,
2017년에 저한테
my best friends, and also 2017.
네, 그때 저에게
Well,
계속
back
열심히
in the
하면 성공할 수 있다고
days,
말하고 싶습니다.
I just want to
그렇게
turn back
계속
time
열심히
to
하면 성공할 때
2017 and
말해준
tell
분이
myself in the past that if you keep working hard,
없었던
you
것
will
아, 스스로
in the end
느꼈어요.
win the
2017 에.
LCK.
대단합니다.
No one ever told me
자,
about it, you know.
끝으로 많은 팬들이 응원해주고 계십니다. 그리고 본인의
Wrap
감정에
up,
따라서
you
같이
know.
울고 웃고 계시는
There were
이
so many
많은
fans supporting you
손시호
and the
선수의
entire
팬분들께 한
Genji.
말씀 끝으로 부탁드립니다.
Any message
이제서야
over to
우승컵을
them?
안겨드린 게 너무 죄송하고요.
I feel so
그리고
sorry that
저희
it took
젠지는
me so
높은
long
것을 향해서
to win the
올라가도록
title.
하겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Us
알겠습니다.
Genji will keep fighting hard in order to reach higher.
네, 다시 한번 축하드리고 자 우리 영재
Now let's invite
항상
Youngjae.
롤컵에서 볼 때마다 컨텐츠에서는 네가 제일 웃기다 내가
I saw you at Old Park a lot, you know.
본인도 이제 계속해서 좋은 모습 보여가지고
You
앞으로
were
롤컵도
also
남겨져 있고
contributing a
오늘
lot to
팀이
Genji.
승리했습니다. 기분이 어떻습니까?
How do you feel?
형들이 정말 열심히 준비해가지고 같이
Our players
우승해서
working
영광이고요.
so hard, so
저도 더
I feel so
열심히
honored to be
연습해서
part of
언제든
this, and also
경기
I will
뛸 수
keep
있는
working
선수가
hard in
되도록
order to be a player who can,
알겠습니다.
in the future, play on
롤드컵 때
stage
더욱더
for finals.
기대하도록 하겠습니다. 우리 정글러 영재였고요. 자 스코어
Now it's time to hear from Score.
드디어 빨리
Head coach
했네.
of Genji.
감독으로서요.
It didn't take you so
그쵸?
long for you as a head coach,
오늘
though.
뭐 운도 뭐
True that.
이런 거 좋은 일이 있었는데 팀의 우승 트로피를
So,
두 번째 스플릿 만에 안겼습니다. 지금 기분이
It only took you
어떠십니까?
2 splits to win the LCK title as the head coach of Genji. How do you feel? So this is my first, you know, experience or rookie year as a head coach, but our players are so nice. They have great personality. They're so talented. So I really wanted to, you know, get them the trophy and the title. And watching them having the excitement and joy after winning the LCK, I feel so happy and blessed.
원래 그 준비된 질문에는 사실 뭐
I also, in my script, I also have
손시호
another
초배 유
question.
선수들이 성불의 큰 역할을 했는데 이제
You know, Lehan's Chubi were the one that actually made you win the first LCK title, but now you're together with them, winning them their first title. Any words over to Genji players? Great job, everyone. You know, not only the players, but also the coaching staff, and also everyone who works for Genji. You know, they were working so hard for this moment. I'm so happy that we were able to get this outcome, and we have a long way to go, though. So let's keep working hard.
그리고 인터뷰 쭉 하고 롤드컵 각오로 다시 한번 여쭙도록 하겠습니다.
Yes, indeed.
자, 다음 우리
We have to see Genji at Worlds as well, but before we talk about Worlds, let's hear from Mafa. Another legendary player of the LCK as well. How do you feel?
정빈이랑 선수 때는 우승을 못 했는데
Me and Score never won a trophy together as a player in the past, but finally we're able to get a great teamwork and get this trophy.
네, 그렇습니다.
아, 그렇군요. 그리고 또 코치로서 LCK 첫 번째 우승
But as a coaching staff, you guys were able to win this LCK title together. How does it mean to you?
만끽하고
I hope you guys can enjoy this moment for one night, but let's keep grinding until Genji holds the trophy of the Summoners Cup at Worlds.
해야 할 것 같습니다.
Are we going back on the grind starting from tomorrow? I guess we should.
보도록 하겠습니다. 자, 다음 우리 무성 코치. 야.
And for last, Musong.
큰일 하셨습니다.
감사합니다.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
젠지에 처음 왔을 때 이제
When I
다
first
너무
joined
멋지고
Genji,
착한
you know,
사람들이라서
our roster was
같이
packed
한번
with
우승하고
star
싶다고
players and
시우도
talented
비슷한 이야기를
people,
했던
and
것
also great
같은데
personality. And I was
우승하게 돼서 너무
like
기쁩니다.
talking to Lians that we really wanted to win the LCK, and I'm so happy that we made it today.
뭐 선수라든가 오늘 이 선수가 우승에
Would you like to say any message over to a specific player?
이제 또 주로 탑 구도에 대해서 많이
Especially,
이야기했는데
I had a lot of
전부 다
practice
MVP
with
같습니다.
Boran and also conversation about about lane matchups specifically, but all 5 players today are the MVPs.
소감 한 말씀 부탁드립니다. 이 짜릿한 순간 어떠십니까?
저는 그냥
Well,
좋은 곳에 좋은
I was
사람들과
like,
운 좋게 좋은 타이밍에
I
그냥
got so
있었다고
lucky to
생각을
join
하고
Genji
열심히
at the perfect
노력하겠습니다.
timing,
아이고,
so I will
그만큼
keep
중요한 게
working hard
어디겠습니까?
for
다시
the
한번
team.
축하 말씀드립니다. 네. 자, 이제 결승 관련 인터뷰를 나눠봤고 이제 롤드컵 얘기. 자, 우리 스코어
Now
감독님.
let's move on to Worlds, you know. Score.
롤드컵 목표 각오 한 말씀
What is your
부탁드립니다.
goal for Worlds this year?
이제 젠지 e스포츠가 지금
Well,
당장은
now that
제일
Genji
잘한다는 걸 지금
Prove that we
각인시킨 것
are the
같고
best
꼭
at the moment right now.
글로벌적으로도 강한
But
팀이라고
in Korea, so I want to prove one more
잘
time
생각할 수
that we
있도록
are a strong team
롤드컵에서 좋은
globally.
모습 보여드리도록
So we will make sure to
하겠습니다.
showcase the best performance possible at
자, 그리고
Worlds.
피넛. 이제 롤드컵. 자, 이번 롤드컵 2기세로라고 한다면 이거
And
충분히
Peanuts.
높은 것까지 노려볼 만할 것
I
같은데.
mean, we're having high hopes for Genji based on what we just saw from this finals. What is your resolution for Worlds?
커리어만 남았는데
예.
Now, I just have one trophy missing, that is Worlds, you know? And that I won 3-1, I 3-0, and also, but this doesn't fulfill my goal, you know? I hope I can also, in the end, win the Worlds trophy and truly accomplish my dream.
초비도
Lastly, Chubi, would you like to add on to that?
각오 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
Worlds is around the corner.
멀게만 느껴졌던 리그 우승도 했는데 롤드컵
Well,
우승도 할
I
수
mean,
있을
winning
거라
LCK
생각합니다.
seemed impossible for me, but it
가서
just
좋은
happened.
결과
So
들고
I think
오겠습니다.
winning Worlds can happen as well. So I will make sure to do my best at Worlds as well.
이제 롤드컵을 한번 우승해 봤는데
I've won
얼마나
Worlds
맛있는지
once, you
알거든요.
know. I know how
그래서
tasty it
이번에
is.
이렇게 좋은 팀원들이랑
So with
롤드컵
this great
우승도
team,
꼭 한번 할 수 있도록
I hope we
노력하겠습니다.
can
알겠습니다.
get the Summoners Cup
자,
as
그리고
well.
이제 리엔즈도
And Lehan's.
자 미국 그 롤드컵 두 번째
Well,
가는데
This is my second
배우기만
Worlds,
잘 들으면 우승할 것
and I'm
같아서
just gonna
배우기만
just
잘 듣도록
listen
하겠습니다.
to Roller
알겠습니다.
obey his orders, and we
자,
will win
끝으로
Worlds.
도란. 자, 예.
Lastly, Toran.
일단 우승해서
Well,
지금 되게 좋은 기분
I'm just so
기분이 되게
happy that we
좋은데
just won LCK.
계속 롤드컵
But
얘기하다 보니까 롤드컵
Now that we are just talking
우승까지
about
한번
Worlds, I think we
욕심이
really have
나네요.
to keep
네.
working hard, you know,
네,
for
롤드컵
Worlds.
가서 좋은 성적 꼭
I really want
따내도록
to
하겠습니다.
꼭 만나고
do
싶은
great
팀
at
있습니까?
Worlds. Who do you want to face at Worlds?
다
The
잡아버리면
one
되는
in my mind
거니까요.
at the moment.
여러분 다시 한번 우리은행과 함께하는
And this will wrap up the interview from Genji, our 2022 LCK Summer Split
부탁드립니다.
champion. And I'm gonna pass it back to our casters for the awards ceremony. Thank you.
네, 이제 바로 시상식으로 넘어가도록 하겠습니다. 제 앞에 모니터 좀 켜주세요. 모니터. 제 앞에 모니터 좀 켜주시기 부탁드립니다. 네,
supporting
바로
us
시상식으로
as well. They
넘어가도록 하겠습니다.
also brought 1,000 of you guys as fans actually out to Gangnam here as well.
진행해 보겠습니다.
Absolutely
먼저
brilliant. And now
역대급
we can
치열했던
actually
이동희 서머
present the Winners Award,
우승팀 시상을
which is of
하도록
course going to
하겠습니다.
be presented by the Executive Vice President of Uribank,
우리은행은
Park
SK에게
Won-sik.
절대 없어서는 안 된 매우
Is a huge
소중한
honor, really cool.
중요한
Yeah.
파트너입니다. 역시나 이번 파이널을
Time
통해
for the
팬들에게
big
추가
money coming
교통편을
out, the big
제공하는
awards.
통큰 이벤트로 많은 기쁨과 큰 도움을 주셨는데요. 앞으로도 쭉
And overall, I think the interviews kind of hammer it home, like how much this really means to all the players.
우리은행과 함께했던 이번
and
결승전 시상을 하도록 하겠습니다.
even to the fans, if you've been a fan of Gen G, it's been a lot of pain for a lot of years, and seeing it come together like this. If you've been a fan of Chovy, if you were a fan of Griffin, so much second places.
It's also, you know, a huge moment for Ruler in an AD carry meta. He pops off, plays incredibly well, but he's the one member of Gen G that didn't really change between last year and this year, and so a big new team, new experience, right? And I think that it shows that like you stick with this team, a team is built around you, and you can achieve great things.
Absolutely can. Huge congratulations to Gen G.
네, 자 젠지에게는 일단 우승 상금 자 2억 원이
And that,
전달됩니다.
just as a rough translation, as it does look like a larger number than a lot of you, I guess, would be used to if you deal with dollars. That is about 200K,
네,
which
부회장님
is
모시고
pretty gigantic.
잠시 사진 촬영의 시간을 갖도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, it's a lot of cash money here.
자, 우리은행의 박원식
That's a lot of
부회장님
UV
모시고
skins.
네,
That's what that
there you
is.
go.
또
Skins,
필요하신
absolutely.
장면 말씀해 주세요. 예.
That is a question that I want answered as well.
자 2억 원의
Will the Hens get a
상금이
Yumi skin if he
주어집니다.
wins Worlds?
워낙 요즘 사진
We'll have to wait and see if he wins it first.
Yeah.
And if Yumi's still meta.
Yeah, that's the big one for me. I like Lahans a lot, but I hope not. I hope not
It's
for
not
our
a
collective.
Rather see a Singe skin, you know.
Elise comes back with a vengeance.
Never know what the meta is going to turn into.
티파니 반지 전달을 하도록 하겠습니다.
Well, that actually
네,
ties for me
잠시만요.
into what really impressed me about Gen G today
네.
was that it
자,
wasn't
반지는
just all
룰러가
Ruler,
받도록 하겠습니다. 룰러가.
right? It wasn't just
예.
Ruler or just Chove. It was the whole team. Everyone played
자, 룰러
to the
앞에
full cylinders.
잠깐만,
Even
예,
Goran in a lot of
카메라
moments, and
보여주시면,
he was
네.
expected
자,
to be
이거는 일단
the
임시입니다.
surmountable weak
여기에
point.
각
Didn't
선수들의
really look like
사인을
that today.
담아서 각인해서
Wow.
혹시 팔에 들어갈까요?
There is the winner's
들어갈까요?
ring as well. Of course,
아, 요거로.
gonna need to be. I think it may be a little bit
그리고
resized.
룰러의
Still.
잠깐. 예, 앞에 잠깐만 포즈.
Well, Ruler likes to
잠깐
put
포즈
him on his
부탁드리겠습니다.
chains and
That's
그렇지,
true.
바지
That is true.
세레머니 좋고.
That is true. Well deserved here, though.
혹시
As
가능하면
Ruler is going to be wearing it
시그니처
proudly
요거도
after an absolutely amazing, especially game one, guys. Like, I don't know, I think he almost won MVP from that one alone.
이어지기를 진심으로 기원합니다. 네.
We've seen Ruler happy in the past. I don't think we've seen him this happy.
No, really, it's been a long time.
박원식 부위원장님 진심으로 감사드립니다. 자, 다음으로 2022 LCK 스타머 스프릿 결승전에서 최고의 활약을 펼쳐준 선수에게 주어지는 파이널 MVP 시상을 하도록
Time
하겠습니다.
for final MVP.
LCK의 오상원 대표님께서 수고해 주시겠습니다. 여러분 역시 큰 박수로 환영해 주십시오.
Ooh.
I'm liking the build-up.
I still think it's probably going to be Ruler, but Shauno here, of course, the CEO of the
500만 원 상금과 함께
LCK.
티파니에서 제공하는 블레이슬릿 팔찌가 주어집니다.
Who is he going to give it to, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question.
이렇게 됐군요. 2022 LCK 썸머 스플릿 파이널 MVP는 바로 가도록 하겠습니다. 피넛 한왕호
Peanut actually got it.
축하드립니다.
It was a bit of a toss-up, I think, between him and Ruler. He had a fantastic series.
오늘 뭐
And that is 5 million won as well, so that is a massive chunk of change
for Peanut, extraordinarily well deserved. I think that he had just an amazing final.
You see it in so many ways as well, the role that he fulfills, not just as a jungler, and like junglers are often the bus driver, but in a team like this, Peanut, he's walked the walk already, and I think you can really sense the impact that he had on the rest of his team. And that game number 2 speaks for itself.
Game 2 was insane. 7 Poppy bans through their playoff run as well in first rotation. The guy changed the meta.
And so many bans in game 3 as well, and just shrugged it off. And now he'll get the commemorative bracelet from Tiffany that will be engraved with his name after the show as well.
He has achieved so much this late in his career. I mean, he got MVP last year.
Yeah.
Now he's gotten a 4th LCK title along with MVP. And he almost looks like he can't believe it that he's won this one.
I think Shauna is going to have to help him out there. Do so. Thank you so much. I think everyone's shaking at this point in time. Peanut, well deserved. The MVP of the final. And like you were saying, Wolf, like this late in his career as well.
The last Rock's Tiger, man, he just keeps on giving.
He does.
And that's the story of this roster. So many players who didn't quit, didn't give up. Peanut's already won 3 titles. He wanted to do more. He wanted to see more. He wanted to achieve more. Ruler won Worlds. We wanted to get that LCK title. The Griffin boys, they stay together on this roster. You never quit. You never give up. You can achieve anything if you work hard enough, like Lehens was saying.
Yeah. And also, age is nothing to get in the way as well. But let's throw it to Ji-sun for the MVP translation.
How do you feel, Peanut, to win the finals MVP? I won FMVP in the spring split, but I thought Ruler was gonna win it, so I was like ready to clap for him, you know, celebrate for him. But I got so lucky to get this bracelet, so I'm so happy. How does it feel? This is like one and only, you know? Yes, and it's gonna be engraved with your ID, Peanut, so I'm so happy to win this kind of unique item as a, you know, celebration of my MVP. Thank you so much. Now back to the casters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ji-sun. I'm actually still very surprised. I don't think we actually get to see what all the voting was, but I imagine it was very close between Peanut and Ruler there.
오랜 기다림이 드디어 꿈 같은 상황으로 실현됐습니다. 우승 젠지입니다.
One more congratulations to Genji, our champions, 2022 summer.
Yep, the 2022 LCK Summer Split, presented by Uribank. The champions, Genji, will raise their trophy that they deserve so much after a historic Summer Split. Plus 30 for the first time in LCK history. Such dominance we haven't seen. Also, the Summer Split goes like this. Every other team that has achieved plus 29 has become world champions as well.
Every team,
not quite there yet.
Every team with a perfect second round robin has done it as well, and Genji checks that box too. They repeat history here, but for them in this org, it's the first time. I think for a lot of people, it's about time.
Yeah, it really is, and I'm sure the most stalwart of Gen G fans kept waiting for the other shoe to drop, kept waiting for... no, they can't actually do it, because how many times have we felt like Gen G was in a prime position, they looked amazing in the regular split, only to fumble it in playoffs, and the fumble... Just never happened.
Never happened. Maybe that was game 4 in the best of 7, but it definitely did not happen in this best of 5. And after some turmoil at the beginning as well, and Genji once again, congratulations, our 2022 LCK Summer Champions, and our first seed heading to the World Championship in North America. T1 will be joining them, of course, as our second seed. They had already qualified before this, and still yet to find out who our next 2 seeds are going to be. We've got a pretty good idea, but not quite just yet. Genji, just extraordinary today.
And if this is not a way to show that you are in fact the #1 seed from a region, a 3-0 smackdown with an almost perfect game in the second one, then I don't know what is.
After breaking a record, picking up your first trophy, ruler trophy, the Hens and Doran trophies, it's certainly an amazing way to smash the ceiling heading into Worlds. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what this team and the rest of our teams will accomplish. We'll of course find out who our last one's going to be when we go to our Worlds qualifiers.
Exactly right. Damwon Keo, Live Sandbox, KT, DRX. Either of those 4 teams, 2 of which will be our 3rd and 4th seeds. It'll be the 1st of September. That one started, but today it's all about Genji. And finally being able to pick up that domestic title for the Griffin boys and for Ruler. And now, Ruler needs to show Peanut how to win Worlds.
That's what needs to happen. And I think this roster, everything came together for them, but I think that even if the meta changes, even if we see a completely different set of champions be strong, I have faith this team will adapt quickly. I'm happy to send them as our #1 representative to the World Championship.
They've really earned it. It is a heartwarming ceremony here. Even the staunchest of T1 fans surely can't contest that seeing these players win a title this way after so many failed times